Alright guys, welcome back. So yeah, last time we played, who was it? For some reason the names of the teams keep skipping my mind, but we did play Getafe, and we did not have a good game at all. I mean, we scored a couple of goals, but we weren't that great. Oh, good save. And in this match, we're going to be taking on Racing. We're still top of the league by 1 point, so you know it's still all good. You know what I mean? It's nothing to be too down and out about. You know, we should have done better, but unfortunately it wasn't good enough. But in this match, we're trying to put that all behind us and just move on. The game has changed my team right up for this one. It's decided to put on the substitute goalkeeper, just because I think he's on form, which is a little bit weird because before, when players have been on form, he hasn't played them. But I guess like I say, I think the fatigue and the stamina has a sort of factor on what it chooses. So I'm just going to go for that. Whatever, he seems to be on form. We haven't used the other goalkeeper, I don't think, before. I think it's changed my defence around a bit. I don't remember like some of the players' names on here. I really don't know. But like, for example, it didn't put Carney in there for some reason, so I've decided to put him back in. Riquelme is going to go for it, and 2 at the keeper there. Carney's in the squad though because he played really well last week, and I'm really liking Carney. He's a good player on this game. I'm really liking him. I think Forlan is still up front and whatnot. I don't think we used all our subs last game. Oh! Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. But, yeah, I mean, again, those aerial balls into the box, they're just something we can't handle for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's just getting unlucky or something, but for some reason we just kind of struggle with them a bit. So it's just something we can't deal with that well. I don't know, maybe the defenders aren't as tall as I thought or something, I don't know, but... Oh, it's good by Thomason. But yeah, Racing, I mean, Racing's formation, you know what I mean, looks like they're... I mean, they look like they're good attacking from what I've seen, and honestly, I think this match, again, it's just more of the same, you know what I mean, from us, just more of the same. I just want to see goals, pretty much. Let's just get at them, let's just play the game as it is, you know what I mean. And that's a good ball, Forlan! Oh, well wide, well wide, unfortunately. But yeah, Madrid are hot on our tails now. You know what I mean? We do need a result here because we do play Madrid soon, and we do need a good result against them. That, you know what I mean? That's inevitable. We do need that. Thomason. I'm not so sure about Thomason, you know. I mean, yeah, he's not a bad player, but like, for example, he just goes and scores like that sometimes. I mean, as I say that, I mean, I don't know. He doesn't feel fast enough to me. You know what I mean? I mean, I know he's 30 and whatnot, but you know what I mean. He feels like he's a bit slow sometimes, and we need more out of him, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? He's kind of like one of those strikers that gets on, does his job, you know what I mean, but he might not score every game, you know what I mean, but then he'll get like a goal or two maybe, and then he just won't score for a bit, and then he, you know what I mean, he's just kind of on and off almost, and I don't know, maybe it just depends on the opponent he's playing almost, but we shall see. I mean, so far he's done not too bad. We're kind of rotating a bit and trying to get used to the squad a bit more. Honestly, so you know, into the middle, surely. Oh, it was a good shot. Good shot off the head there for. Oh, and he could have really surprised me there. He could have really surprised me there. I just want to focus on the game a bit more, though. You know what I mean? Honestly, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's not really a lot to say about this kind of challenge because, like one of the things about it, it's not a master league. So you know what I mean? Like if I see a player that's playing for, say, for example, Racing here, and I see him and I think, oh, he's actually a good player. You know, I can't exactly say, right, you know what, we're going to have a look at him in the transfer window and we could try and bring him into the team, you know what I mean? I can't do that. You can't do it on this challenge. It's not possible because there's no transfer window, you know what I mean? So when there isn't that behind it, there's not really a lot to it, you know what I mean? So once you've beaten the league, that's it. You know what I mean? It's a little bit almost dull in a way, but you know what I mean, you can only say so much about your team at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what league you play.
So they finished the half in front, but the game still wide open, surely, Trevor.
And you know, it's kind of like I can only say so much about what kind of, you know, strategy we're going to use in the match, or I can only say so much about, you know, the big teams in the league like Barca or Real or Atletico or whoever. You know, I can only say so much about them, and because their team is never going to change, our team is never going to change in this kind of league because it's impossible to, and it's all about just going with what you've got, pretty much, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And with the matches being so short, I'm kind of finding that I don't really have a lot of time to sort of talk about the things that I would like to spend a bit more time talking about. But there isn't a real what a goal from Carney. There isn't really a lot of time to talk about stuff. But Carney's just shut me up there. He's my man of the season so far. Oh, how about that? What a goal from him. Passed it back. Right in the top corner. Oh, you just can't get better than that, honestly. But 2-0 up here. That's great. You know what I mean? Because these matches are very significantly shorter, and you sort of realise how much time that you don't really have. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and just ramble on forever because there's just no time to, and whatnot. But at the end of the day, it's you know what I mean, it's keep playing well. That's about as much as I can say, really. I mean, it will get a little bit more interesting once we get to the final stages of the game. You know, like we get about 30 matches in, it's all coming to an end, and you know, we could maybe win it, and well, hopefully, and you know, there's other teams around us, you never know. Oh, it's a good ball. Thomason! Oh, it's way too wide. He was running in there, but they all gathered round him, unfortunately. Going to have to think about substitutes. I mean, this is exactly what I mean. We're going to have to think about substitutes already. And it's like, who do I bring off? Because I really haven't had the time to sort of analyse, you know, what areas of the pitch need to be changed, to be honest. You know what I mean? Where are we weakest on the field right now? I don't know. And I'm just kind of doing it based on the amount of stamina that's left. You know what I mean? It is way different from what I'm usually used to when I play PES. Oh, good save. Good save. Unbelievable. Kept it out. He had to come out for it. He had to come out. Nobody was around it. He had to do something. Into the middle there. Nobody around it. Maybe he should just stayed on his line. If he had done that, we probably would have got to it, I imagine. If he didn't get a hand to that, I don't even know if the defender would have. You know what I mean? Maybe we're weakest at the back, I don't know, but we'll see. Oh, that's good. It's good play. Perez. I think we're just going to try and keep this in the corner for a little bit there. Oh, nearly. Well, we've got to keep this going all season long, you know. Forlan. Riquelme's done well. Oh, he couldn't keep it going though. Just stay on him. I mean, just do that exact same thing over and over. Put the pressure on him. No need to sort of... No real need to sort of like go in there and slide in and make a challenge. You just keep the pressure on him. But when they do things like that, you know, it can give you a scare. Decided to bring Nihat on for Perez and Marie for Thomason. I think he's done his part.
It's a substitution. It tells me they are going to just attempt to hold on to their lead here. Arubarena.
Oh, that's a good ball. That is a good ball. Marie. He's going to try and turn it. There's not a lot he can do there. Oh, can't he?
The defenders are showing good concentration.
And
Riquelme. It's done well. Riquelme. I decide I'm going to bring Yosemite off for these last few minutes here. And just, you know, give us a bit of that extra boost at the back, I guess. He's done well, Yosemite, though. I've been quite impressed by him. And this guy, too, if I can ever pronounce his name. Nihat. Oh, couldn't get it through. Probably, maybe would have been a goal there. Oh, unbelievable. Tried to get that through, didn't in the end. That's what we needed.
There will be 2 additional minutes to be played.
2 minutes added on. Just got to keep that ball. If we can get hold of it. And there it is. Well, we'll take that. I mean, we'll definitely take that. Not bad. I mean, It easily could have been worse. So individual game records, and Thomason was the man of the match there. I mean, he did really well, to be honest. I think Carney's goal though was the pick of the goals today for sure though. Riquelme did well, Forlan did his part, you know, Pires and whatnot. Everybody did their part today, you know. And yeah, again, a good game. You know, I mean, we seem to be getting 2 goals a game at least. So you can't complain about that, but we just finishing is and keeping those balls out the box again. You know what I mean? So we're 10 games in already. Barcelona won, Real Madrid won, Atletico won, and Valencia won. So no changes at the top with those teams pretty much as far as I can see there. But yeah. Again, another win is another win. As you can see, it's still top of the league by 1 point. You know, Atletico are down there in ninth. Yeah, I mean, I keep going on about them, and I keep saying, oh, they've won this game, they've lost that game, but it doesn't look like they're making much of a challenge. I think it's going to be between us, Real Madrid, Valencia, and Barca at the end of the day. But you know, I think we can do it. At the bottom, pretty much as you were, apart from a couple of teams moving down there, Mallorca and Deportivo. Next game, big game, Valencia at home. Probably the biggest match of the season so far. Derby there for Madrid against Atletico away from home for Madrid. And finally Barcelona are taking on Real Betis, who gave us a little bit of trouble in the first match. So yeah, you never know what will happen next time. We need to win. We need to win. It's a big game. So anyway guys, thanks for watching this episode, and see you guys next time for the Valencia game. See you then.